Okay. Go. We got that done. Why is this still not doing anything here? Okay, so we got that done. I need to get out the door because I am getting quite warm. Okay, here we go. Here's what sucks is I can't see what's going on unless I do that. I gotta blow my nose really fast. Okay. Get out the door. Man, it's hot. Oh. My heater was on too, which I don't know why. What is? Oh, is that my other hat? It is my other hat. Been wondering where that other hat has been, and it's been in my vest the whole time. Okay, we are going to get going. It's sunny, but it's not too warm out there yet still, so we're just gonna dress appropriately, and I'll probably have to take some of it off. I can tell the weather's changing because my sinus behind my right eyeball is killing me. Let's see here. So we are going to, I think I'm good to go. Oh, mother. Oh. I forgot to jump off of Wi-Fi, everybody, so there's going to be a glitch in the matrix. Wow, surprisingly that went quick. Did Prism update their stuff? Wow. Everything is looking okay. Huh. That surprisingly did not glitch like it normally does. That went pretty fast. Okay, grab my sunglasses. Do I need to pee really fast? I'm gonna pee really fast. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay, now we're ready to go. I didn't have to pee that bad, but it's there's no places to go on my planned route, so I did not want to. Why did you do that? I said yes, I do. There we go. No place to go on my planned route, so even though I didn't have to go too bad, I would have really had to go in about an hour, so. Pocket zipped up, there we go. Gosh dang, in what, 8.5 minutes, I've already dropped 5% on my battery. Yeah, I got my extra battery, so we're good there. Legs are actually feeling pretty good right now. So we'll see how we are when we get going. Actually, I have to put my glove on. I don't have to wait. We're gonna go out this way, just because we need to be on this side of the building anyways. Just because we need to be on this side of the building anyways. Oh, that person has some pretty good photography. I should go talk to her. Just for my own interest. I need to get my flyers done and put a flyer up. Okay. So it looks like somebody's moved into the old space from the Helena Symphony. It's a really cool space, but it is extremely expensive. Looks like somebody moved out of the space in my building. I need to talk to the lady about that today. Be like, how much is this space? The city's moving snow again with their 1-ton flatbed truck. Wow, it is bright. It's still really bright. It's hard to see. We're just gonna walk up the hill until we get at least to the intersection. Yeah, it is definitely as cold as it says it is, so things could be pretty icy this morning because everything was melting yesterday and then froze last night, and now the sun is shining, so it's gonna start melting that very top layer of things. They'll change their front door for the fancy restaurant here. If you want like a really super nice, we're gonna run across this intersection because it's so big and busy, even though my legs aren't warmed up and it's super icy. I am wearing my normal Keurogs today I figure eventually it's gonna get really icy, or really slushy I should say, so these shoes will help. Oh, anyways, if you want like a really fancy dinner, there's really only 2 places in this town you can go. One of them is right there, that's on Broadway, and then the other one is an Italian restaurant, and I use that term loosely. It's like a block down from me on the other side, and both of them are very tiny and quaint. Like on Broadway is probably maybe a 20 top, and then Luca's would be even smaller than that, so not huge by any means. And on Broadway, a lot of those tables, or I should, not a 20 top, but 20 tables, and a lot of those are 2 tops, like 2 people tables. Like if you're at a big party, you better reserve it way out, because they'll just shut down the restaurant. If you want it, like for Christmas parties or whatever. So my planned route today is we're going to do similar to what we did the other day, running towards the hospital. But I think normally my plan is to go all the way out to the other exit, the South Helena exit. But instead of going along the freeway out there, I mean, we're not on the freeway. We're gonna go, and I'm interested to see if that guy's able to get out of that parking spot. We're gonna do it reverse, what we have done in the past on that route. I think I've ran it once since I've been back. I definitely ran it a few times last year before I left for Europe, but we're gonna do it the opposite way. So we're gonna run the back way down to the Helena exit and then come back along the freeway instead of going out to it. So that is my plan, just to change it up a bit. That way we're not doing the same thing all the time. And that way also it will allow when we come back because if I just do that route, the normal loop back, I think it's only like 9 miles. So this way I can take a little side quest for you gamer people out there. We're gonna do a little side quest to get that extra mileage. Jeez, this is nice. But forgot how much I like these Keurogs. Tell you what, they are a nice shoe. I am multi-streaming, so anybody out there, you can, both on YouTube and on Twitch, hit that follow or that subscribe button. Make me do some push-ups. I'm glad I wore my heavier gloves because it's too warm out for my mittens. But with this sheer ice, holy cow. Like thick ice. So it's too warm for my mittens, but my lighter gloves, like that I wore like yesterday, my hands would be frozen right now. So I think these ones will do okay. I'll eventually get, once we get in here a little bit, if it warms up even just a little bit, then I'll be frozen, but or be too warm. We'll see. We'll see. It's supposed to, again, it's supposed to get up to like 40 degrees today. Actually, no. So today's supposed to be a little bit colder, like mid 30s. It's 22 right now, just so you guys know. And then the rest of for the next like 5 days or so is supposed to be mid 40s the whole time. So should make for a pretty good walk time to do some nice training with my dog or my new puppers, and also be able to get some good miles in. It'll be interesting to see how well she's going to take the crate training. Because that's going to be important for me to be able to go out and do the runnings that I need to do, because I am not going to leave her in the house in a crate just screaming her head off like last time. I had so people mad in my building during the day because I had to leave her in a crate for 4 hours and then go let her out and then leave her in a crate for 4 hours. I eventually just, because it wasn't going so good, I just threw the crate in the car and drove her to work. But it wasn't just, I had to keep the vehicle running because it was so cold and all that kind of stuff. Like, I could do that in the van, and I think I'm actually going to do that in the van for a few days. Because I have a heater in there, and hopefully if it gets warm enough, maybe on Saturday or Sunday I can get my isolator switch installed, and then I won't have an issue charging my batteries when I'm driving. Because a lot of times, especially this time of year, there's not as much sun, and the sun's so low anyways that I don't really get a big charge. So I have to like currently set up a bunch of like little jumper cable things and then just let my battery run when I get somewhere, but oh jeez. Did I start my watch? Yeah, I did. It has no idea what my heart rate is though, which is fine. I might just have to start. I need to just buy that Coros armband heart rate monitor. But, I don't know. Why? Check that over here on the road for a second. Ooh, it is slippery out here on the road. Holy cow. How are these cars doing it? It is crazy slippery out here. But there was a lady that was walking on the sidewalk, so I didn't want to scare her and impede what she's doing. So. Oh. I'm getting excited though. Go get my puppers. It's gonna feel real when tomorrow afternoon when I'm leaving to start to drive over there. I gotta figure out, I think I need to turn at Moses Lake to go up. But it actually might be, I don't remember what the town is, to go towards Quincy and Wenatchee though. I'll have to double check and make sure. Because that'll determine where I'm gonna turn, or where I'm gonna stay the night, I mean, depending on where I have to turn. It's likely, I think it's Moses Lake. So then I'll just stay in like Riffville. Definitely warming up, but it is. My hands are still frozen, which is normal, but gosh dang, that's a freaking solid section of ice there too. Sunglasses on. Of course, the sun is gonna go behind a cloud for a little while. It is just freaking, what's the word? Irrespective? Is that the word I want? Irrespective of the temperature is just freaking gorgeous out here today. It's weird to think that, like, the way the temperature is right now, you'd think it was March. And it's weird to think that it's not even February yet. Which doesn't affect me too much because I'm going to be gone most of February. So hopefully they get a lot of snow and it stays pretty cold and everything here during that time frame. So, because we could definitely use the snow. And our snowpack in a lot of the mountains, everybody, people, like I saw some people in Bozeman the other day that are talking about, snowpack and how warm it's been and climate change and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, it was funny to hear somebody who is going to school for environmental science and that kind of stuff. She's currently doing her master's thesis on some sort of something to do with climate change. But listening to them even be like, all these people talking about how, warm and all this, is like, no, this is actually normal when you're talking with whatever it is. Is it a La Nina year or El Nino? So it's like, it doesn't really have anything to do with climate change. But we'll see. Like, the rest of the winter may be not normal, because it's normal. It's usually a little bit drier and warmer these years, but typically February and March is when we get a shitload of snow. So we'll see what happens. Either way, this is also typically when we have bad fire seasons. Because what happens is because we get all our snowpack and, well, just precipitation in general in February and March, everything melts and floods, and then which causes all the grass and all that to just explode, and then it gets hot and dry. And so now there's double the fuel and hotter conditions, and then we typically get dry thunderstorms during those conditions, so fire danger is higher. And then because there's extra fuel, things just get out of control. And we've had a few really good years, so our forests around here are just primed to just go up, because there's so much fuel that has just been building up for 5 years or so. That's what gives us a tough year. It's not necessarily lack of precipitation or anything like that. It's how long has it been since we've had forest fires? Oh, this is sheer ice, and there's no sidewalks. I'm running by the side of the road, which would be why it's sheer ice, because everything got all slushy and melted off the road on the edge of the road. I'm gonna go over here because I need to be turning up here shortly anyways. We're gonna go up California. This is typically where we come down. So we're gonna go up California turn before we get to the hospital. Which is going to suck because California is all uphill the whole way. The whole way. Okay, yeah, this is California. I had to make sure we were on the right street. Figured it had to be because the hospital's just right up there. I think that was the 2 mile mark, so. Yep, that would have been the 2 mile mark. Oh. Across that solid sheet ice. We're gonna try it. Try and run up this is, we'll take it easy, but we're gonna try and run up the whole thing. Oh, I forgot there's no sidewalk here, so we're gonna have to cross to the other side of the street. It's okay. I'll wait for this car to go by. Started moving. That's kind of weird. Okay. It was shocking because there was a vehicle that was just parked here. You couldn't even tell it was on. And all of a sudden it just started coming down the street, and I was like, wait, what the hell? Oh. So we could cruise over to, oh no, we can't. I was gonna say we could cruise over to Winnie, or not Winnie, but Saddle. But I think technically Saddle is what we're gonna be going towards the exit on. But we're gonna go to the top of this, right past the daycare, and then take that road over to what I want to say is Saddle, and then take Saddle all the way back, or all the way over to the South Helena exit, the freeway exit. Oh. Oh man. Let me know if you guys want me to change the camera view so you guys can see what I'm running on versus me. But figured I would change it up today. You guys can see me struggling the whole time. See what my face looks like while I'm out here kicking my own ass, running up a hill. I'm running up a hill. Da, 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 da. It was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Coincidental that, what the heck is her name? Meg something. Remade that song and released it, and then about 6 months later, Stranger Things used the original, and then she blew up. The original blew up, and it's like, oh man, And then somebody else remade it after that as well. It's like, well, that kind of sucks for you, because she was popular for a little bit for that. Oh, here's the daycare. Okay. Oh, good, because now that means we're on the top of the hill. Because that was quite the struggle there, trying to run up that. Now we should be able to regain our breathing and composure and heart rate for at least a little bit. Once we hit the street over here, we have to climb again. Pretty much until we get to the backside of this knob over here, which is probably, I don't know, maybe a mile away. It's hard to tell. See what this street is up here. This is the one we need to take. See if I was right. Because I never pay attention. It's the only way you can go when you're coming from the other direction. So I've never paid attention to what the actual street name is. I don't think there's a sidewalk on this street either. For at least a little ways. Oh no, there is a sidewalk. Yep, it is Saddle. I was right. See, I knew it. So we could have actually gone. Actually, this doesn't go well. In a way, it kind of goes to the hospital, but. Oh, I need to take a little bit of a little breaky break. Yeah, I'm gonna change camera views. Just because I think people are tired of staring at my face. Nobody's chimed in, but. There we go. Now you guys can see. A little drinky drink. So, like, last 3 days, well, not counting yesterday, yeah, well, even yesterday, really, I haven't necessarily been eating the healthiest. Maybe not necessarily the healthiest. I've been eating a lot, let's put it that way. And instantly I gained like 6 pounds. And I was like, there ain't no way. Yeah, I've been eating a lot, but it shouldn't be freaking 6 pounds worth of eating in like a 2-day span. Well, I think a lot of it was, I think there was a lot of sodium in what I was eating. Well, it's no thinking about it. I know there was a lot of sodium, so I think I was retaining a lot more water because I did just feel kind of bloated and everything. Because I stepped on the scale today and I was instantly 5 pounds lighter. So I think yesterday I just got rid of all that extra water weight that I was retaining. Now, I'm still 10 pounds heavier than I want to be for my race. Well, really 15 pounds heavier than I want to be for my race, but 10 pounds will make me feel good. So I just gotta do better. See, the thing that sucks about this camera view is great for you guys, especially if you're joining me on a treadmill or something. But oh, it's starting to warm up because it's starting to get a little slushy in some parts, or at least that sun is warming things up. But for me, it's hard to read chat because the way I have to hold the camera. So that hill in front of us, that is our, once we get up to there, we're at the highest point on the course. Now that's not the last uphill, because once we get to the exit and jump onto Continental, then we're gonna go downhill, and then we'll have some uphill on that as we wind over towards whatever it is. I don't remember what the two one-ways, which I think it's 11th, because we're going to be going opposite direction on that. I don't know, maybe we'll jump over towards the 6th ward. We'll see how our mileage is. I have no set time to be out here. Whoa, geez, that's ice. Almost fell. I went to drive and my foot just slipped right out from underneath me and then hit my other foot, and almost knocked it out. Okay, this hill is no joke. I've never gone up this way before. I've always come down it. This I think is actually steeper than coming from the other direction, because it's a hill no matter which direction you come from. This hill, that'd be kind of a cool. You got a little walkway to get over to your house. That's kind of cool. That's probably a $1 million house. Probably more than that, actually. Just because of location. And I don't know, it's probably a 3,500 square foot home. There's no garage though. Okay, it'll even out a little bit, so I should be okay. So this is a conversion. What are you doing? The nice thing about the Dodges is they're front wheel drive, which sucks. I mean, as far as if you're gonna have a two-wheel drive van, front wheel drive is better than say my van, which is all-wheel drive, which makes absolutely no sense. Other than that would be okay if it was, say, closer to the wheels, but it's not. It's like right in the middle between the wheels and the differential. So it's like, yeah, that's a differential where the worm gear and everything's at. So really, you don't have very good clearance. And I'm always banging rocks and all that kind of stuff on there. So we're in that dead zone a little bit. Hopefully it gets better. Like that, there's a sign right there saying, be a good neighbor, clean up after your pet. And there's a pile of poo right on the sidewalk right in front of it. Well, that's the Frisbee golf course right there. Should go do that. Should buy me some Frisbees for Frisbee golf. I've always just used a regular Frisbee. Never been fancy with all that other stuff, you know. And just start doing some of that even. It'd be a fun activity I could do with my new puppers probably. It'd be a good date too. I wonder if the girls out there would want to go do a Frisbee golf date. When I get this new puppy, I'm just gonna change my dating profile just to say I have a puppy and have a picture of me and her. I bet you I will get like 1,000 more likes and stuff than I do currently. See, this is weird to me that this sidewalk doesn't keep going. So we're just gonna run on the road a little bit. There's been people that have just packed down the snow over there, but I don't feel like getting my feet cold. Because even though I love these Keurogs, the one thing about them is they're not really warm. They're a good cold weather or a good warm weather shoe. The upper is really thin, which is why they're so light, which is why I love them. Adventure's first stop. Oh, it's a Maverick. Wow, you don't see a whole lot of Mavericks in Montana. Maverick just bought out somebody. Oh, Come and Go. And then it's like, so they're getting rid of the Come and Go brand because, like, it's funny if you look at their reasoning for it. It's because they said something about recognizable brands and wanting to stand out, and Maverick, that's what it does. Oh, it's gonna be an actual truck stop. That's cool. Helena does not have a friggin' truck stop. It had one for the longest time, and now it doesn't have one anymore. Which is weird because it's such a transportation hub right here. A lot of truck traffic coming through. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping it was gonna be a Lowe's or something like that, but whatever. But anyways, so they're getting rid of the brand because, and it's like Come and Go. Come on now, everybody knows that brand. So why wouldn't you leave it? And they like mentioned something about the double entendre of the name and all that, and it's like, yeah, that's why everybody knows it. Like, so why would you get rid of it? Okay, so we got downhill now for quite a while. I don't know if you can tell, but there's this fog, dense fog warning for today, because it is right at that right magic temperature, and everything heated up yesterday, put a lot of humidity in the air. But one thing about the fog is it kind of magnifies the horizon. So all these mountains just look humongous. Like Continental Divide looks like it's only like 3 miles away. The wilderness area over there looks so much taller than it really is. It's like crazy. You can see the Sleeping Giant, which should be below that little hill knob right there. Like, it's a long ways away, and it looks like it's sitting up a lot higher than we are. That's one cool thing about atmospheric conditions, I guess you could say. Weather, how it does stuff like that. Something stinks. I don't know if it's just from the exhaust being close to the highway now or something, but it does not smell good. It smells like a mulch pile is what it smells like. It smells like a burning mulch pile. And it's all wet and damp. That is exactly what it smells like. Okay, that was 4 miles, so that wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was 5 going the back way. Oh no, that was 5. Well, not quite 5. That would have been like, what, 4 1/4, I guess? No. We have 6. No, that was 4. Like, that was less than 4. What the hell? That was like 3 3/4 miles. I'm all weird, I guess. So we are gonna have to jump over to the 6th Ward, come in that way. It's a good thing I peed before we left, because I could pee right now. I don't. It's not like it's pressuring. I'll easily make it the whole run without having to go. If I didn't go, then I'd be right now. I'd have to somehow get behind this tree and then get reported for indecent exposure. Here comes my favorite intersection. I use that term loosely because it's just it's like they thought there was going to be a street here, to the point where they even put a stop sign facing the hill. I guess that way the deers know to stop right here. It's like there's obviously not going to be a street there. Like, they even put the sidewalk in like there's going to be a street there. Because I'm pretty sure this is, maybe it is private land. Oh, or you can see everybody just uses it to get up to there, which is public land. But gonna have to. So around Christmas time, oh, that's nice. I have 0 people on Twitch. Why did my Twitch go down? So I don't have my. I don't have my mod account or Stream Elements or anything on Twitch. Like, that's just crazy. But anyways, on oh no, is that YouTube? Oh no, it's YouTube. I have 0. So I lost my mod account on YouTube. Anyways, that's where YouTube is usually the one thing that doesn't go down. But around Christmas time, I started playing around doing night running streams just because I wasn't hitting the gym very much. Just to try and test out analytics, you know, for when people would be watching my stream. And my viewership went up by like 400% whenever I did night streams. And like last night, I had like 5-6 people on pretty much the whole time. But I cannot lift in the morning for 2 reasons. One, I just can't lift in the morning. And 2, it's not an ideal time for me to go to the gym, just because it's always busy. Because of that, I wouldn't be able to stream. But case in point, this morning there's like 0 people. Watching the stream. Usually Thursdays is the day that I don't have anybody, so in the mornings. So the fact that it's Wednesday is a little bit weird, but oh well. I don't know what that smell is, but man, it is awful. I thought we might run by it or something to get rid of it, but it's just hanging in the air. We didn't smell it over there, so it's got to be something with the freeway. Well, if we're gonna run over to the 6th Ward, we could go underneath the freeway and do that route. That might be fun. Because now that I know that bike route goes to the other intersection, we won't have a whole lot to run on the side of the street. Which means I want to be on the other side of the road. I don't see a way to get over there. Unless I post hole it through the snow right here. Maybe I can cross up here if I can get lucky. Oh man, I just farted. That was like a 8-step fart. we might be turning left. There we go. Wow, it's not like it's nice out here. Somebody's cleaning off their vehicle, and it's like, it's the worst time to do it because there's two people cleaning off the vehicle. This is the worst time to do it. Well, one, all that water is gonna just freeze on your side of your vehicle, but two, this is just gonna turn into a sloppy, nasty mess. Your vehicle's gonna get dirtier than it was when you started, before you cleaned it off. It's just a waste of money. Wait for it to get all this to clean up a bit. Oh, somebody finally shoveled a path here. Wow, look at that. Maybe they were watching my stream where I complained about that. Because what was it, 2 days ago, 3 days ago? I don't remember, when did we come through here? It's hard to see in here with my sunglasses on. Okay, whatever that smell is, it is coming from over here. Maybe it's just that fog. Because that smell has gotten worse. No, can't be. I'm guessing they had an issue with people using this road over here to like car camp. I can't see the screen because it is. The sun is shining on it, so my screen is all dark. Okay, well, we're just gonna do now the route we did the other day, where we'll go past Walmart and then turn on that street, and we will have to run on the street for a little ways till we can get to the bike path, and then we'll take the bike path to the other underpass going on the freeway into the 6th Ward. Whew, man, with this is where that fog was sitting. You can tell, like, the real feel. My face is frozen now because of the extra humidity in here compared to what it was. Even though that sun is shining. Which I can't tell you, the back of my head is toasty with that sun shining on it. Am I missing anything in chat? Nope. Nobody wants to chat with me. These are all, we just went past the big Montana Department of Transportation yard or shops, and then you got up here the big DOT building. All the state troopers are fueling up their vehicles over here at the gas thing. And then where I talk about the state highway, or not the state highway, the US highway, that when we go to the other end of town where we're crossing, well, that's this right here on this side of town. So we got a light right here. So you can easily get across. This is US Highway 12 right here. That goes all the way over into Maine, I think. I know US 2, which is north part of it, about 100 miles north of here. Actually, it's probably more than that. Probably about 250, 300 miles north of here. I know that goes all the way across. I think this one does too. Oh, low battery warning. Hey, they've done this sidewalk since we came through as well, because we had to actually go out on the road last time. Okay, I gotta look at this. I can't see the screen because the way the sun is shining. You guys probably gotta see the side of my face because I had to use my face to be able to push my cord in. Okay, so we're good to go. Oh, that's what it was. It was my battery being low. That's why the screen was getting so dark. So now that I'm all plugged in, now I can see the screen again. Well, look at that. Okay. Oh, I always forget there's this Burger King out here. There's only 2 in this town, which is kind of crazy. There's like 4 McDonald's. Actually, not even that. What is there? There's only 2 McDonald's as well, I guess. Just seems like there's more. And then you end it right here. This is part of the sidewalk right here too. Oh, that guy already hit the button. I plugged my phone in and instantly it's up to 25% now battery, which tells you that the battery isn't almost dead. It's that it is just the cold is making it seem like the battery's almost dead. Well, we're getting into the fog now. That is definitely, I don't know what that smell is. It's just hanging on the fog, but it is definitely the fog that I was smelling. It's like a wet, I said it was like a wet burning mulch pile, but it's like if you have a grass fire and you put it out with water, that instant smell you get, that's what it smells like. Okay. Now we don't have a sidewalk for a little bit until we get up here a few blocks. Oh. Which is a little weird to me that Walmart wasn't required to put a sidewalk right here. They have one, but it goes up to their upper part of their lot right there. Like, makes zero sense. I think we get a sidewalk again up at these apartment buildings. but it's textured enough that I'm not doing too bad. Now we get a sidewalk up here, guys. And then that turns into, actually I think this is the actual bike lane. And then this we take all the way to the next underpass on the freeway, or under the freeway, I should say, at the freeway. Yeah, this is the bike lane, or the bike path, I should say. I like how they have a sign on this saying this is the bike route. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I see a lot of times in a lot of places, not so much in Montana, but you'll be on a highway, it'll be like, speed limit is 45, and then you get to a corner and it has one of those yellow signs saying that the suggested speed around the corner is 45. It's like, why do you have that on there? Because that's the speed limit anyways. So it's like, if somebody's doing more than the speed limit, you think that sign is going to make it slow down? So those always just make me laugh when I see that. See, we didn't go this way last time because I couldn't tell, because there's that sign right there that says dead end, and I was like, well, it looks like this goes all the way around, like it looks like the bike path's hers, but I was like, is there something right there that it just goes to? It's weird that it's a bike path, that's it. So I turned around and took that street, and then we got up here, and that's where this goes into. Oh man, I had to, sorry. I'm not walking because I needed a break, I was walking because I needed to fart. And you can never trust a fart, especially if you're a runner. Okay, let's get going. Get going. I got a lot of stuff to get done today, so I need to make sure I get this run over with. See, you couldn't tell that the bike path started again right here. That's why I was confused, because I knew this road went to just this yard right here, dead-ended. So that's why I was confused. It is kind of crazy that this used to be a street right here, but they blocked it off. I don't know how long ago, but it's like, why wouldn't you just continue it as a street? Looks like an old, I don't know, what is that, like an old Skylark or a Chevelle or something over there. Sad to see. Fix that thing up, be a nice car. Trail ends. Now I got a road for another, I don't know, 3 or 4 blocks until we get to the other side of the underpass, and then we'll have a sidewalk because we'll be in the residential area. I don't know if that's technically 6th Ward, but we'll definitely be on the edge of 6th Ward. Oh, my shoulders are tight. Couldn't believe the other day, on Saturday, where we were parking and on the side of the road, this little gravel road, which is where everybody was parking, and of course I found the one little divot on the side of that road, but the snow wasn't that deep. It was like 8 inches or so. I was stuck. Like, I even put it in traction lock mode and I couldn't get out. I'm just like throwing gravel around. And it surprised me because my van has always done really, really well. I actually had to pull the traction pads off the back and self-recover. I mean, there was a guy there, he had a truck and everything, that he was like, hey, just let me know if you need me to pull you out. And I was like, that was right when we got there. I was like, no, it should be okay. But he was like, well, I'll just stick here until, you know, find out. And I did get out easy enough once I put the traction pads down. But I think it was a combination of the snow being really, really wet, because it was like 40 some degrees up in that little area we were at. We were actually on the road going to Ted Turner's ranch. It was funny because all these people from one of those vehicles has some exhaust, it just hit me wrong. But you know, these people from Bozeman, it's like, I made the comment, I'm like, yeah, I used to come out here before Ted Turner bought all this land for his ranch. And they looked at me like, holy cow. I think for them, it's like, most of these people that, you know, they've only been there maybe 5 or 6 years at the most. Because you don't see a lot of people from Bozeman that have been living there for years and years and years, because one, it's exploded the population, but two, it's so expensive to live there that people usually, you know, if they're going there for college or whatever, they leave right afterwards to get somewhere more affordable. But then it was like, oh, so I'm actually one of these long-term Bozeman people, even though there was about, what, 12, 13 years when I didn't live there. But when I originally was living there, even I'm not an original Bozeman. I grew up in Great Falls. I went there for college and ended up pretty much staying there until the military sent me elsewhere. Is this the road I want? Or is it one other road? I think it's one more. Is there a road up here though? It dead ends at some point. It's hard to tell if it's, yeah, there's a street here, okay. Because this street up here, it dead ends, and this must be right where it dead ends. So I didn't know if we were on this side of the dead end or not. Yeah, this is right where it dead ends. So we are on the very end of it. Okay. This is where all the people living in their cars are parking. So now I know this is where you go. It's like one area in Bozeman where there's a new subdivision. It's not quite developed yet, but that's where everybody is got vehicles parked and everything, and the city is going to start cracking down on all that. That's kind of weird that this guy's out here. It's like it's a dead end. What are you actually going to be snowplowing? Oh, he's just laying gravel down. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. This is all soft. Hard to run on. It's like running on a beach. Just like running on a beach. It's good for us. Helps our leg conditioning. So my goal this week, where are these vehicles parked out in the middle of the road? Like, there's lots of them. What's blocking them? That's kind of weird. It's just a weird, long, random line of vehicles that doesn't even make sense. Like, why is there a line of vehicles stopped? It's not a busy intersection or a busy street or anything. Whatever. But my goal for this week is to get a good long run in. Total mileage, I should be around. This is nice. I was not expecting that to be so icy. Actually, I wanted it on the other side. Or no, I don't. Do I? Yes, I do. I've forgotten where I'm going. Because usually I cross the railroad tracks. But we're going to go this way because we're going to the park. Anyways, my goal, total mileage wise, will probably end up being about 70 miles, but I want to get a nice long run in tomorrow, and then, but I'm going to be augmenting with a bunch of bike miles and stuff too, which I've already been doing. So total, what would be equivalent of mileage wise if I was running will be about 120 miles. But I'm only going to put about 70 miles on my legs as far as actual running goes. Actually, I need to be on the other side over here. There we go. Didn't know that guy was going to try to park right there. Oh, I forgot there's no sidewalk on this side. That's neat. I should have just taken it. Why is there so much traffic here? I should have just stayed on the other side. Like I crossed in front of that guy and then he turned right in front of me. And then there's a little bit of a sidewalk right here, but there's this vacant lot up here that has nothing shoveled or anything. It wasn't even packed down that much like a lot of people have been going there. Come on, we just missed the light. Oh, well. Actually, it doesn't look looks like somebody shoveled a little bit. It's just a small section. Like this wasn't shoveled last time. I'm worried that I'm gonna sink through with some slush and get wet feet. Wait. I don't wanna. FedEx guy's over here getting impatient. He's revving his engine. Let's go. Oh man. Hot rod it, buddy. Hot rod that bitch. Okay. Oh yeah, that sun is definitely making the roads wet, that's for sure. After we ran by all those people that were washing their vehicles, it's like, why? Why would you do that? Because it's like you're gonna drive like 3 blocks and it's gonna be just as dirty since the roads are wet now. That's my watch buzzing at me. That didn't make any sense. Okay, we'll just jump on the trail over here, back over to the park, and should actually be, if we just do one normal lap, should be just about perfect for time. Make sure I'm not missing anything on chat here. Oh, we're doing good. Drink some water. Even though my nipple's getting frozen. Warm it up a bit. There we go. Wasn't too bad. I was able to, it is frozen, but I was able to get a little bit of water out. So I shouldn't need anything anymore for the rest of this run. Should be okay. Boy, there's a lot of sirens going on. The city getting ready to do something. I don't know what they're doing. It's gonna let me go, I guess. Hopefully he's not coming this way, moving faster than me. It doesn't sound like, actually. It sounds like he's going the other way. City was out there cleaning that snow. Oh, he is coming this way. It's like, why did you're obviously going to go faster than me. So why didn't you just go? Anyways, it was, City's out there cleaning the snow off again, doing the same thing as last time. They got their little 1-ton truck. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why that guy just didn't go. He had plenty of time to go in front of me. But whatever. Goes an ambulance. Oh, this is not as slick as it was yesterday. Right here it is because I'm running on the powdery stuff, but that whole thing was slick and frosty last night. Okay, so now we'll just go around this like a regular loop. Should be pretty good. I have my workout downloaded on my watch, so unfortunately today I have to do, if I get to the end and I'm a little bit short, I gotta continue on till my workout is done. It's kind of crazy, like total miles, I'll be more than what I had yesterday. So I'm actually right at what I got yesterday is where I'm at right now. But my legs feel way better. Way better. I don't know what's going down, but sirens are going for about 10 minutes now, 15 minutes. So I was smart today. Yesterday I ended up paying for like I don't know, like freaking 3 hours worth of parking that I didn't use. So today I knew how much I planned on doing this morning and all that. Started my run, and so I only paid for up till noon. That should be about right. That should be able to give me enough time to shower and all that kind of stuff. I made sure I forced myself to get out the door at a certain time. What was it, like 9:30 or something? Maybe I won't have enough time to shower now that I think about it. That's okay. What I need to do, I can stay in my stinky clothes because it won't be too bad. And then I do plan on hitting the gym tonight, but I should be okay. I'll probably just do a full body tonight. Do upper body and legs, so I'll have to cut back a little bit on the upper body. Actually might do legs first. We'll see. We'll see who's at the gym and all that kind of stuff. I had a discussion the other night with somebody at the gym, and he was like talking about like, yeah, it was him and his. So it was. There's that lady that was coughing that whole time, for those of you that were with me. So it was her husband, and their son. But I was talking to the guy in the locker room afterwards. He was like, man, I think you really have to come to the gym more than once a year. And I'm like, yeah. I'm usually a 2-a-day person. I usually run 2 or 3 hours in the morning, and then sometimes run another hour at night, and then hit the gym afterwards for an hour and a half. I go, unfortunately, I need to do that. He's like, gosh dang, are you a professional athlete or something? I'm like, well, I wouldn't say I'm a pro. But I'm an ultra runner. And he's like, well, do you do anything else? I'm like, no, I just do running stuff. He's like, so you would say it's your career? And he's like, I'm like, well, yeah, I guess so. He's like, have you ever won any money or anything in a race? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, it sounds like to me you're a professional athlete then. I'm like, but I've always thought of professional athletes as, sponsored athletes and all that kind of stuff. But I guess in that sort of a sense, you would be a professional athlete. Doesn't mean you're an elite. you're a professional. And it got to me thinking, I'm like, I mean, you know, take Callie Vincent or somebody who does a lot of stuff on social media, or West Plate, or, you know, some of these people that, like Minerva, you know, the Mernovator or whatever she goes by. I would consider them professional athletes. They're, you know, middle of the pack, back of the pack type of people at races. But that is their job. So yeah, they would be professional athletes. Now they're also endorsed as well. Well, I don't think Callie Vincent is. But the Mernovator, she's a Lululemon sponsored athlete, and then I don't think anybody else is, but well, they have some sort of, like, they're sponsored. I know West Plate, one of his big sponsors is Seven Hills, which is a place I go to quite a bit. It's actually a really cool little running store that, and it's just a small running store, trail focused in, what is it, what the heck is that hill? Yeah, just where Discovery Park is in Seattle. I don't remember what it is. Something Hills, but, or something Hill. Just north of Queens Hill area. Oh man, it is starting to warm up now with that sun shining. That's for sure. Well, you know. That's a good looking doggy. Good looking doggy. Look like some sort of like black lab. Like maybe not a terrier, but like a Griffon or something. Or is that what it is, a Griffon? I don't remember. Whatever. The long-haired pointer breeds, whatever they're. Like almost like a poodle pointer face, or ugly dog face, which is a German wire-haired pointer. And definitely some black lab too. Oh, my nose is going nuts. It's definitely, now that that fog is burned off, air temperature is definitely warmer. I've been having problems with my, for those of you that have been following me for a while now, joining my live streams and everything. I've had to tone down my running because a little niggle I've been getting. Starting to feel it now. Overall my legs still feel good, but I'm starting to feel it right now. I can feel it more going up hills. So it's a good thing my race doesn't have any hills. It's a flat course. Like walking right now, I don't feel it, but let's see if we can cross over to the other side. Oh, the city cleaned up this right here too. Ooh, this is in the shade and it's really frosty and slippery. My feet are slipping. Okay, top of the hill. That should be good. Plus, there's a lot of gravel up here anyways. Which is funny because all this gravel, it's gonna snow more. So, might as well just leave it there. But no, the city will come by and sweep it back over onto the road. See, right now I don't feel it, but climbing that hill back there on that other street, I could feel it. Not looking where I was stepping, but I almost tripped. There's a little bit of a crack on the road, or on the sidewalk. You know, I see semis here lately quite a bit on these downtown streets, and it's like, where are you delivering to? Like, it's not a Cisco truck or anything, you know, that would be going to like the restaurants or whatever, which those semis, they use smaller, shorter trailers anyways, just because they know they're going downtown. But here the last like 3 or 4 days, I've seen quite a bit semis like this. Now he's stopped, like on the side of the road, and all these cars are waiting. And it's like, he has his flashers on, so obviously he's not going anywhere, but ooh, all of a sudden my sunglasses got really foggy. Dude, you just need to go around him. That car that's right behind him is screwing it for everybody, because he's not going right. This is solid ice right there. Holy cow. That would be slippery. Okay, we still need to go for a couple minutes. I wasn't even in the turn left lane, or the left turn lane, the turn left lane. same thing, I guess. So I started to run across, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I'm going to turn left. He was going to try and run me over, even though I had the walk sign. Now you're going to finally go around him. He's on a parking area now. It's like, I did it. I don't care. I don't get what that car was doing. Like, it was pretty obvious that the guy wasn't. He had his flashers on. It's not like he was going anywhere. Now, he did finally cruise up here where there's actually parking instead of being in front of the freaking county building where there's no parking. Gosh dang, my nose is just going crazy right now. It hasn't been doing that all day, which is surprising, and it's all right. My watch says I need to go for about another 3 minutes, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'll probably just go up here, maybe past the public library, and then come back around. Which should be almost 10 miles exactly, actually. Wait a minute. Maybe I have it set to do 10 miles. Maybe that's what it is. Because all of a sudden I'm like doing the math, and I'm like, because I can't see the time because I have that hidden when I'm doing stuff like this. But I glanced at my stream and I'm like, that's an odd amount of time to be running. But I can see mileage. It tells me how much minutes I have left. I don't have total time on there. And the time calculates out to be about exactly 10 miles. In fact, actually coming all the way up here is going to be too far, actually. That's okay. Man, my nose is extra drippy. This is the last 15 minutes. Something has changed. Oh. Okay, my watch is beeping at me. Why will you not let me do whatever I need to do here? There we go. I was trying to just get it to quit beeping at me, but I couldn't get it to unlock. So I'm like, just let me unlock. And that's funny because it's so what's ever 10? I saw that once I hit the finish button. But but yet then when I resumed it said 9.99. It's like, you're not finished. Maybe that beeping was telling me I was close. I thought that was beeping because I was done. See, here's the city doing their, like, essentially 3 scoops of snow before this guy has to unload every, and it takes a good 20 minutes before he comes back. This guy, let him do his thing. I've never actually pushed anything to my watch before as far as workouts. But when my athlete does it, so I was like, I'll give her a try, see what it's like. 'Cause me, I've always, like, all my training is, you tell me I need to do like 1x5s or something, like 6 sets of 5x5 or whatever it happens to be. I just do that. I'm doing it manually. I'm not waiting for my watch to tell me. Oh. Okay. Well, the lunch place, the real place is open already, so that tells me I'm a little bit later. Oopsies. There we go. There we go. Finish that. Whoa, whoa. Watch can't figure out what it wants to do. Okay. He asked me what my perceived exertion was. That's handy because I always ask my athletes that. For me, it was light because I didn't work that hard. That wasn't a tough workout. That was just easy 10 miles, I guess. 10.5. Okay, well, that's going to be it for today. I got to get a bunch of stuff done. It is... Nope. 11:17. So I do have time to shower. Nice. Okay. So I will see you guys next time. Maybe possibly tonight for a gym sesh if there's nobody there, and if not, tomorrow morning for a long run. Hi everybody. Love you all. Smash that follow button or subscribe button, and follow me on my socials. Love you all, everybody.